What's up, y'all? Thanks for tuning in. We talking about that new Cloverfield Paradox movie. It's a Netflix movie, so yeah, that's where it's at if you want to check it out. Anyway, this movie takes place in present day world. The earth is suffering some sort of energy crisis. There's no more electricity, there's no more gas. Countries are on the brink of war, so all hell is breaking loose. Well, they send this crew up in space and they have them work on this particle beam that could, if they can get it to work, it could restore the energy back to Earth and prevent all these wars and everything that's already going on. Well, they never really explained how, but they do get it to work. And originally, when they fire off this big laser machine, it makes them think that the Earth is gone, that they blasted it, out of existence, and that they killed everybody on Earth. What really happened was they hit a particle beam, the Higgs boson, and they ended up in an alternate dimension. And in this alternate dimension is basically other versions of themselves, also on a space mission, trying to solve their version of their energy crisis they have going on. Now, even though it's alternate versions of themselves, things are different, and they never actually meet those alternate versions of themselves because those versions crash. Their spaceship crashed, so they never actually see them. Like I say, some things are different because the lead character Hamilton, as you can see right here, in her original dimension, her kids are deceased, but in this new dimension, her kids are alive and well, and she didn't go on a space mission. She stayed down on Earth with her kids. So you see, there are minor differences, but there are things that happen that are never explained. And when they go to this new dimension, this guy arm is cut off and it starts walking around by itself and having all these like thoughts, and it's writing stuff down. It sort of becomes this sentient being, this character to itself. And now all of a sudden the walls are grabbing people and interacting with them, and you have things on the wall that are reaching out trying to kill people. So all of a sudden the ship becomes alive when you go into this new dimension, but they never really explain how or why that happens. There is one character, Jensen. She is from the new dimension, and she understands what has happened, and she wants to basically kill this new crew and save that particle beam to use it on her planet because, like I say, her crew has already crashed and killed. But when they zapped there through the particle beam, for some reason she ended up on their ship. They never explained how that happened, how she was transferred from one ship to the other, but yeah, that's pretty much her story. This movie tries really hard. Hamilton, the lead character played by Gugu Umbata, she is great. She does a great job as far as her acting. She's believable. She takes it serious. David Oyelowo, he does a great job. He plays the character of Keel, the captain. Daniel Bro, you've seen him in Captain America Civil War. He plays the character of Smith. Elizabeth Debicki, she plays Jensen. I was just talking about her, the character from the alternate dimension that gets trapped up and caught up on the new ship. Well, they all do a great job as far as their acting. They try really hard. They take it seriously. If you watch this, the acting is not something you'll be upset with. The script is something that's going to piss you off. The cinematography, the way it looks, it feels like they didn't want to go cheap, but they didn't want to go expensive either. So it doesn't look bad, and certain scenes look really cool, but in a lot of scenes it look really cheap. Like I don't know, Netflix did a great job with Bright. The way that Bright looked was great. You could tell they didn't spare no expense, I guess because that's Will Smith. You don't want to embarrass him. But this movie, you can kind of tell that they went on a low a little bit the CGI. But all in all, I give this movie a 5 out of 10. I really think it's worth your time if you like scientific stuff, but if you're going into this looking for monsters or anything like that, you're going to be let down. The script lets you down in so many ways, asking questions, giving you great premises, setting up great scenes, but then cutting away to something else, and it's never any payoff. So it's a lot of frustrating moments like that, and the good do not outweigh the bad in this film. So no, I can't recommend you go watch this. Only if you ain't got absolutely nothing else to do and you want to kill some time. But yeah, other than that, yeah, I'll stay away and go play some video games or something. But anyway, that's just my thoughts on it. Let me know if you agree or disagree in the comment section below, y'all. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Once again, I'm your boy Dreads, and I'll catch your ass out there in the universe. Peace.